Why do you look glowing?
Because I'm getting an awesome tattoo by Kenneth, who I'm calling Kenny, along with his mom.
Eventually.
What is up, Kilo Crew, and welcome to today's video. Today, Randy and I are in the Temple Bar area of Dublin, Ireland, where we are heading to a place called Pitt Bros BBQ to take on a massive barbecue platter challenge. Now, we don't know too much about Pitt Bros BBQ other than we're gonna be eating a lot of the meat.
And people say it is delicious.
Yeah, we're looking forward to it. But anyways, earlier today, I got myself a really cool tattoo in the Temple Bar area from a guy at Crew Tattoo Dublin named Kenneth, who did my very first international tattoo. So that was really exciting. I will show some B-roll of that now because I know you guys have been on the lookout for my recent tattoos. But anyways, for now, we're gonna focus on walking the rest of the way to Pitt Bros BBQ. We will catch you guys with more details when the barbecue platter challenge arrives. Kilo Crew, so the food has finally arrived in front of me here at Pitt Bros BBQ. I just watched Randy take on this thing and it is an absolute behemoth. I'm about to take on Pitt Bros BBQ's Giant Irish Meat Feast Challenge. This thing is incredible and it is called the Meat Feast because there is plenty of meats happening in front of me. I have a full rack of ribs, I have brisket, I have sausage. I also have two of their different sandwiches. One of them is a chicken sandwich, so there's another meat group. I also have a bacon smothered bacon seduction burger. I have pulled pork all over my fries over here, and then I also have a side of creamy mac and cheese, some potatoes which are covered in more bone marrow, so even more meats, cream spinach, pulled pork over here as well, and then I do have a big thing of their what is it, chipotle coleslaw? Chipotle coleslaw. But anyways, I will of course go into more details in the voiceover, but for now what you need to know is that I have 1 hour to finish all of this in front of me. If I'm successful, I do get the 75-euro meal for free, roughly, a sweet ooh, I just said sweet t-shirt. It's a groovy, I know, ooh, a groovy t-shirt to add to my collection. Oh, that is copyrighted. Don't come after me. A groovy t-shirt to add to my collection, any spot up on the wall of fame. But as always, there ain't nothing to it but to do it. Let's pull our hair back and get this very messy challenge started. Thank you. I am ready for the meats. I don't even know what I want to start with. Everything here looks way too amazing. I think I'm going to start with this giant chicken sandwich here in the front because it looks super yummy. So 1, 2, 3, barbecue eating time. Woo! All right. Oh, that's a big one. What is up, Kilo Crew, and welcome to a very unexpected, amazing Irish barbecue challenge. It's juicy. Seriously, y'all, this chicken sandwich ranks as one of the top chicken sandwiches I think I've ever had in my life, ever. I mean, it melted in my mouth. If you wander away from Temple Bar with a hangover, come get this sandwich. It's got the carbs, it's got the grease, and most importantly, it's got the flavor, which is the perfect hangover cure, if you ask me. That is so good. I'm gonna add a pickle to it. Just for funsies, final bite of the chicken sandwich. Honestly, I would have been a happy camper just doing a 10 chicken sandwich challenge. It was that good. That was incredible. Next up, I'm gonna go for the brisket. Now they gave me the extra fatty piece, which is my fave. And this is supposedly lean here in Ireland because it's grass-fed, so cheers. Maybe that's true for most cows, but this one must have been a double C thick cow. Oh, that's juicy. I mean, look at all the fat there. It was like the perfect piece of brisket. Nothing will make you feel like more of a beast than eating meat with your hands. There is a certain kind of primal enjoyment to it. Does anyone else get that from the lack of utensils? This is amazing. Well done, John. Their pit master is a well-seasoned veteran barbecuer, and I am happy. Who would have thought you could find amazing barbecue in Dublin, of all places? Final bite of brisket. All right, now it is time for some of these ribs. They are still piping hot. Full rack of ribs here. Whew. That's hot. I might have to change strategies and go with the burger. These ribs were definitely very temperature hot, but they were also extremely delicious and worth the little bit of mouth burn that happened. That is divine. Wow. Don't screenshot that. When will I ever learn? But it was in an effort to leave no doubt, okay? But Yeah, these ribs were pretty easy to clean up, not tough at all. That is amazing. I'm gonna change my game plan because those are so hot and go for the bacon seduction, which I've heard is quite the experience. And this burger, much like the buttermilk sandwich, blew my mind. I would rank it in my top 5. Bacon jam needs to become, I don't know, jarred everywhere.
We're gonna be selling it soon.
Ship me some. I was actually talking to John about his bacon jam a little bit after this challenge, telling him that sometimes bacon jam can be just a little bit sickly, almost too sweet, too smoky, but his was absolute perfection, melted in the mouth. That is so juicy. Somehow, despite being cooked to well done, this burger retained all of its juiciness, all of its flavor, didn't get dried out or chewy at all. Final bite of the bacon seduction, and I must say it was over too quick. And there we go with my 12-year-old sense of humor. You'll have to forgive me. All right, back to the rib. It's hot. It's hot. It's fresh. This was a race against my stomach, telling my brain it was full. I knew there was so much food here that I had to race against the clock, even if it was hot. All right, halfway through the rack of ribs, let's try some of this pulled pork. Dump some extra sauce on here. Grab a pickle. Palate cleanser. That is so juicy. Oh, wow. Wow. I think I was having way too much fun at this point. That barbecue sauce was amazing. And of course, health's made just like everything else there. Final bite of the pulled pork. That is amazing. I will take a moment to wash my hands. I feel like I have sauce in my ears, but that's the only way to do it. Let's try it. This sausage. This thing's massive. Okay, that's what she said. I walked into that. Here we go. Oh, that's nice. And one more strike against my maturity level there, but honestly, this thing kind of had the same texture to the Irish breakfast sausages, kind of more of like a soft and fatty texture. Absolutely delicious. That was an excellent Irish sausage. All right, let's go with the coleslaw next. I need to be cooled down, even though there's chipotle in it. I can't recall ever having a chipotle coleslaw before, but it really didn't have too much heat to it. It was definitely more on the creamy side and mostly just really flavorful. That was some good coleslaw. All right, now while that's still nice and toasty, gotta try the bone marrow mashed potatoes. That sounds amazing to me. I had never heard of such a thing and I was intrigued. Praise. The marrow acted as a sort of maybe gravy or like a butter. It was delicious, added a creamy texture to the potatoes. A+. Clear tray. Thanks so much, John.
Thank you.
All right, makes it look smaller. All right, nearly there. Boy, the irony of saying nearly there when there's enough food to feed a family of 4. I was nervous. Final bit of mashed potatoes. That was really good. All right, next up, and I did this to myself, is mac and cheese. I've heard rave reviews about this mac and cheese from everyone who knew we were coming to Pitt Bros, so I added it to the challenge. I really want to enjoy it. It looks so fabulous. Worth it. Worth every one of the hundreds of calories in this bowl of mac and cheese. There's just something special about Irish dairy. Sadly, final bite of the mac and cheese as well. All right, let's finish up the ribs. I distinctly remember that this is right when the meat sweat started kicking in. It was an uncharacteristically hot day in Dublin, and I was feeling it. All right, ribs are gone. That was delicious. I'm getting a wet dish towel because I feel like, I don't know, that old Brawny commercial where the kid is like loaded with barbecue sauce. But anywho, all that's left are these amazing loaded piggy fries and then some healthy, not so healthy cream spinach. So cheers to that. I'm gonna try and take a drink now. There we go. I call this a really neat party trick. Refreshing.
There you go.
Oh, thank you. You're my hero. I've been brought salvation in the form of wet dish towels. Oh yeah, whole new woman now. Now all I need is a good floss and I do it all again. Oh, all right. Let's do some of this creamed spinach. Popeye would be proud. I think these were some of the first vegetables I'd had in ages. Definitely creamy. Topped with all those little French fried onions, it actually reminded me of the green bean casserole that I make every year on Thanksgiving. Nostalgic. Final massive bite of cream spinach, then it's just fries. Leaving no doubt here. Thank you, John. Oh, we're getting there.
Tell them what time you're in.
Yes. Okay, we are at 23 minutes and I can't really tell seconds, but very good so far. This is so good. good, but very, very hearty.
It is very filling though. I got... Oh, excuse me.
There was definitely no shortage of spuds or pork on this little piggy platter.
A lot of piggies went to the market to make these. Ooh.
And on that Mother Goose note, I'm gonna let you guys watch the rest of this video in peace. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will, of course, catch you all in the next one.
Here you go, honey buns.
Thank you.
There's your Diet Coke.
Thank you so much. Few bites of fries left, and then I'm having some ice cream. Final bite of this beautiful challenge going down. Sláinte. Wow, that was absolutely delicious.
Alright, Kilo Crew, so sorry about that abrupt camera change. My camera overheated. It is a very hot day here in Dublin, and that was a lot of hot food. But anyways, my final time to finish was 35 minutes and 20 seconds. That was amazing. That was a delicious Irish meat feast. So a big thank you to everyone here at Pitt Bros BBQ for being patient and cheering me on. Thank you. For winning, I do get my 75-year-old meal for free. I do get a groovy t-shirt, and I do get my spot up on the Wall of Fame. I also, along with anyone else who comes here to eat, I do get some soft serve ice cream to enjoy now that I'm all finished. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate it. I appreciate you dealing with my technical difficulties. This beautiful camera but overheats. Anyways, plenty of talking. I will catch you guys in the next video, which will be in Galway. Okay, peace out. Bye. Alright, Kilo Crew, so that was a super rushed exit there. I'm sorry about my camera overheating, but I am here joined by Ollie, who's going to give me the free ice cream that comes with every meal here, at Pitt Bros BBQ. I'm going to enjoy mine, not that I need it right now. This is a very full tum-tum, but I'm going to enjoy me some delicious soft serve ice cream.
Let's do
Take
it.
it away, Ollie.
Yup.
Oh wow, that is a generous helping. That's a food challenger helping.
You got the leading star of food there.
Oh wow, okay, here we go, we're going for the lead. Oh my god.
That's why they call me Mr. Witch.
Wow. And that's good ice cream. And for real now, messy face and all. Okay, peace out, bye.